Hello everybody, it's Ashley here from Paper&Twine. Hope I'm not too close to the camera today. It was a bit of a disaster yesterday, wasn't it? Coffee shop is open. I'm quite excited. I've been out this morning. It's 2:20 now, just gone. And I had to pop into town to go to the bank. And such excitement going out. It was really lovely. And I was going to film some bits and pieces, but it was so grey and miserable. It just really wasn't worth it. But I saw some daffodils and I saw some hellebores, is it? The little flowers that look a little bit, they're bell-shaped. So lots of signs of spring coming. So I took the opportunity to go into B&M. We've got a little B&M in town and a larger one on the outskirts of town. And I went to Wilko's. I was on the hunt for some labels, some sticky labels for envelopes when I'm reusing jiffy bags and things. But I couldn't see anything quite big enough or cheap enough, so I'll have to have a look online. But I thought I'd give you a quick haul of what I got in B&M. So I was watching Carla's vlog last week, well yesterday, her last week, but it was on yesterday, and or was it Saturday she uploaded it, I can't remember, but she bought these loaded fries and said they were yummy, and I thought they do sound yummy, so I got 2 packs of those. They are 89 calories a pack. You get 6 packs in a bag for £1. Blue's come to say hello, she's down here. I thought I'd treat us all to a bag of these Kit Kat bunnies. You get 6 in a pack. They were £1, so I've got 3 packs of those. Can't remember how much these were. I don't know what I've done with my receipt. Pete and I are rather partial to an Eccles cake, so I might have one of those this afternoon later on. Put those down there. Sorry for all the rustling. I've seen lots of people talk about these skinny crunch and skinny whip bars, so I think these were £1. You get 5 in a pack, less than 75 calories they say. I think they're quite small. Should we open them up and have a look and see if I can get into it? Hold on. It was lovely going out, just something different, you know. I'm really ballsing up opening this box, I tell you. There should be an easier way of opening it. Yeah, look. They're not massively big. I'll measure it for you. It's 3.5 inches by 1 inch, for those of you that are card makers. They probably won't take very long to eat. So I've got the orange, chocolate orange, and I've got the Rocky Road. So they'll come in for a nice little treat. I saw Carla had got these. I got 2 packs of these. They were only 50p, and I love these. I've loved these since I was a teenager. I love anything vinegary. I got into I've always liked vinegar, but I got into really vinegary tastes when I was pregnant with Molly. And also when I was having chemo both times, vinegar was a flavour that I really craved. But 50p for 5 bags, that's 10p a bag. Can't go wrong, can you really? So that was it from B&M. Oh no, tell a lie. I got these to put in any challenges that I enter. They should have been £1, but they were 79p. 170 grams of little love hearts. I'm partial to a love heart. And then I went to Wilko, and I got some, also from B&M. Or was it Poundland? Sorry, I went to Poundland as well. I forgot that because they're all close to each other. I got to give these a try. I've got 2 packs of these watercolour paper. I actually haven't got any watercolour paper. They were £1 each, obviously, because it's a pound shop. And a couple of hard-backed notebooks to alter. They were £1, obviously. I just got 2 of those. And I got I've got some bubble envelopes. They were £1, and there's 6 in there for £1. I don't know quite what size they are. I think they're not quite, they're slightly bigger than C5, I think. So they'll come in handy. So that was Poundland. And then I went into Wilko's. Those of you that have been with me a while saw that I did a little notebook for Carla, and I put a notebook in my little giveaway as well. I said in one of my videos that the notebooks had come from Asda. I was wrong, they came from Wilko's. But they're 20p, and they're quite a nice little size for handbags, and you can alter them beautifully. Just a bit of card on the front, and I thought that'd be quite a nice thing for challenges as well if you get a crafter's choice. So I got 5 of those. Then I got this slightly bigger one. There's 160 pages in this one, 100 pages in this one. If I put them together, you can see the size. And again, they were 50p each, and I got 3 of those, so they'll come in. And then just some board-backed envelopes. I've got my I think they're C5 size. I bought 100 of white, but I've got these A4 ones, C4. They were £3 for 10, and they're quite sturdy, so I won't use as many of these as I do the little ones. So I thought they'd come in. So yeah, quite a boring shop really, but I'll tell you what I did do. I went to the range. Oh, there is something I haven't shown you. I bought some Nescafe choc mocha things. Again, I'm going to alter them, do a little fold over card with a pocket in for challenges. So I've got one to try. They're 90 calories each, I think, and that was £1.59 for 8 mugs. A choc mocha cappuccino type thing. It's quite nice actually. Don't forget to give Barry your orders. Now I went into the range and I was really disappointed with the craft section actually. I did pick up a couple of dies, but I put them back because the queue was phenomenal, and I thought I'm not standing just for these dies. I don't really need the dies anyway. I'd gone in to look for a memory decks die because a lot of the American crafters like their memory decks cards, and they have like a special edge that they slot onto this like a Rolodex type thing, and they hadn't got any in the range. But normally they get some, you know, there's some nice card stacks in there, and there was nothing, absolutely nothing. Not that I need any card. And I looked at all the Gorgeous Girl. They usually have a good range of Gorgeous Girl in there, and every single pack of paper had been opened and was damaged. And I said to one of the assistants, I said, have you got any that aren't damaged? And she said, no, customers are terrible, really, really terrible. So yeah, so that was a bit of a shame. But Barry hasn't coped very well with the lunchtime rush today. I think I'm making the recipes too complicated for him because it's a bit of a dull day. I thought we'd have a warming soup for lunch today. And I used to make a nice cauliflower cheese soup with beetroot and goat's cheese scones. And I thought they'd be nice on the menu today, but Barry couldn't cope with it. So yes, we've had to ditch the scones and just do the soup, and I've had to help him. So he's struggled a bit. I think he had a bit of a late night with Beryl. Yeah, getting the names mixed up. Do you know, when I was a teenager, I lived with my grandma and granddad and my mum and dad. And my grandma used to answer the phone, and if it was a boy for me, she'd purposefully get the name mixed up. So like if it was Simon, she'd say, "Is that James?" or whatever. So yeah, so getting all Barry's girlfriend's name mixed up, that's not very good, is it? I can hear him clattering pans. He's doing the washing up. So I hope you've all had a nice day today, and I hope that you're all keeping well and safe. I might pop on later with a bit of cooking. I'm doing our last Gusto box of last week's delivery today. We're having a warming beef goulash on a bed of mash. And it looks quite easy to prepare, so I might show you cooking that. We've had our new Gusto delivery arrive. We left it too late to choose our own and they chose for us. So out of the 4 meals, we've got 3 fish this week, which is fine. And our last Cheese Geek box has just arrived as well. So I'm not going to bother doing another tasting because I think one's enough. But, oh, this is a subscriber exclusive number 1. It's called the Holbrook, which is a raw milk goat's cheese with prominent fruity, boozy notes. That sounds quite nice. Pair with a fruity red to soften the savoury flavours of the cheese. Then we've got a Lincolnshire red, which is vegetarian. So those of you that are vegetarian will be happy with that. It says, moist and creamy texture with a delicate buttery flavour and lingering clean finish. Perfect as part of a ploughman's or with a fruit chutney. Then we've got Keen's cheddar, which has been aged for 12 months. Grassy, herbaceous, on point traditional Somerset cheddar made with raw milk. Pop it in a ploughman's with some chutney, so that's 2 ploughman's. Then we've got a Bath soft. Classic mushroom hints with a teeny bit of citrus. Smother on some bread and enjoy with an English sparkling wine. And then finally, Mrs. Bell's Blue. I could smell that. It smells delicious. This one is vegetarian. And it says, if Roquefort is too aggressive for you, Bluebell says hi. Not too salty, slight honey nut sweetness, melt in the mouth. And it says it's divine with a Sauterne, which is a nice sweet wine, and some pear and white wine confit. So I think we're going to have a cheese night tomorrow night and eat them while they're nice and fresh. If you can hear scrabbling, Blue's just decided to go in her cat litter tray. So sorry about that. She's funny. We've got one of those ones with a lid and a little door flap that they go in. And Pete says that Blue's mom didn't teach her how to cat properly because she paws. She paws at the flap. It's quite funny. So sorry if you can hear that. And it is quite noisy actually. I can hear Ella running a bath as well. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there because I've whittled on a bit of drivel again. But I'm so excited that I've been out and I've got my earrings on that the children bought me for Christmas. I managed to get them in, which was nice. I'm not very good with fancy findings. So I might pop back later with some cooking, as I said. And tomorrow, I think I'm going to do my top 5 crafting tools, things that I couldn't live without. So stay tuned for that. If you're not already subscribed, please do subscribe, like, share this video with your friends because I would love my channel to grow, and hit that notification bell so that you know when I next upload a load of drivel. Bye now.